coming to you from into the box now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ripped down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. To third. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. There's Robbie Cano now. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a changeup right down the middle. Hit back toward the mound. Cano has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. First delivery to him on the way. high fastball is in there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. First baseman Jose Abreu now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. And there's one down now. Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And there he goes towards second. This is on the ground over the first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And that's in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Geyer on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. At the plate, Brandon Geyer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Arias has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Mitch Haniger, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. from the stretch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Standing in, Marcus Semien.
Third baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. So 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoskins waits on it, and that's the third out. Try it again. Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here's a high pop-up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fouled away. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the strike. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, a base hit in his first trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees into both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In now, Brandon Guyer. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 in this one. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Haniger doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hoskins looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Now in the box, D. Gordon has bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Seager is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there's ball 1. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. David Phelps enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. This is skied into short left center. Seager over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Turned on down the line. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Hoskins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Struck him out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Sliders in for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. Last time through was a base hit from the stretch. There's a strike. Ball 1. Kemp leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's the 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Mike Zunino. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A bouncer to the left side. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Brandon Guyer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Brandon Guyer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Forsythe, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of play. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Plate, Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called, and a questionable first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Forsythe waits on it. 1 out. Next for Seattle, Ben Zobrist. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Cingrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. A ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Wilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.